Good morning, friends, and a huge welcome back to my Create and Conquer series. In this episode, I think I want to get the aesthetics done in this room. It isn't quite finished off yet, but the other stuff that I want to put in is just stuff to go around the edges, and I'm thinking of doing like a boiler thing to keep it running using that lava tank, but we'll wait and see what happens. The blocks I'm going to use are, because I have had a couple of suggestions, and Zephyr decided he wanted to use the iron plates. So what we're going to do is that I do want trapdoors on the top. So if I go into my inventory and take out that, I am literally thinking something a little bit like this for the floors, so it will be lava, lava, lava in like the checkerboard pattern. So I think that'll work out all right. But first things first, peeps, we do actually have to get this floor up, which is a load of bleeding palaver, but what can you do? It needs to be done. So I'm going to start on this side, and we're just going to get this done quick. Now all the floor is up. I kind of want to do like some kind of edging on it. And what I am going to use is a little bit of smooth stone. And thanks to this beautiful machine right here, I'm going to use smooth stone. Now this will get transferred into our smooth stone pretty much straight away. And I'm going to surround like all my machines with this smooth stone. So basically I'm going around the whole lot in the smooth stone. I don't know why, people. I don't know why. Let's just trust the process and see where it leads. So everything around our machines will go in this. I'm also going to fill this section in with the smooth stone, just to give it like a bit of a separation, because I don't want all the floor to be the same, because a lot of it is going to be. So we're just going to fill these areas in here and make it look pretty. Now what I want to do, now this is done, is take my iron plate and come in, just let me do that, from this top corner, and basically we're just going to miss a little gap each time, because the lava is going in between these areas. We've got a heck of a lot of lava, guys, and I just want to use it, to be fair, because we are standing at full capacity right now. So we're going with our checkerboard. We've also had a suggestion of Claire in the comments to do a light on dark. Now I consider this as quite a dark tile, even though it's not really dark, but it is darker. So I'm going to do this sheet metal up on the walls, and I do want to find a kind of light source to go in this. We do have glowstone, but I'm not sure whether I want to go the glowstone route or another lava route, but I'll just have to wait and see. So that is what the walls are going to be looking like. Let me get on with this. So I think that is pretty much everywhere done. Just let me double check. Now, I'm not liking the look of this. So what I'm going to do is take out these blocks here and replace them with the iron plate. Just to give it a bit of, just a bit more of a texture to make it look like they're actually joined. If that makes sense to you, then good, because I'm not quite sure it made sense to me, people. Not quite sure, but we are going to go for this approach. And then it doesn't, like the middle doesn't like stick out like a sore thumb. So let's go and get on with this one, and then we have to get the lava in. And that is the wrong block, because it wouldn't be an episode without misplacing a block, peeps. So I've got a few more to do. I'm going to go and get them done. What was that, friends? Oh, right, you actually want to know how to make them. I do apologise. Well, it's literally just iron ingots wrapped round like you do in a chest. And that is it. Right, but for now, we are going to put in this lava. So if we just throw our lava buckets on there. And just gather a bit of lava up. Oops. I don't actually want that there. I can't carry too much, I don't think. Hold the thought. Oh, I can. I've got plenty of space. So we're going to get these filled up. We're going to add them in. And I am going to add the trapdoors also. So one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. And then all I'm going to do is add our trapdoors. And watch where I step, because I will set on fire, people. I will. And it won't be big or clever, it'll just be stupidity. And nobody wants a bit of stupidity in their lives. Now, the lava is going to serve for being our light source as well. So we don't have to continually do our torch spam. And I think that looks pretty good. I don't know if I want to do them on the outside also. But it could be a good thing, and it gives that sound that I want from walking through it. I don't know what I'm going to be doing around my machines. That dude better get out of the way, or I will treat him like the lead salesman he is. And I think I can pretty much get on with this now. I do want to try and figure out something that's going to be surrounding these back machines also. So let me get this floor finished. We'll see what it looks like, because we've still got to do the walls yet. Now we've got the floors in. I don't think they look too bad, and it definitely lights the place up a heck of a lot. But I want to carry on with this light on dark approach, and I'm going to go and get myself some deep slate made up. I've just been looking at this, and I've got plenty of iron plating left. So maybe if we can do something like that. In the middle, we're going to have some kind of lamp or lights going in here. So these will be the surrounding walls, and for around the machines is where I want my deep slate. Now possibly some kind of variation, that probably won't stay there. I'll move it along so it is all even. Let's go and have a look at the deep slate, guys. I've also made a dent in my lava. A lot of a dent. So I've just smelted off a bit of this deep slate. And we're going to have a little look here. Now, what kind of block do I want for around my machinery, people? Around my machinery, I'll pop it up there so you can see the different kind of textures. That looks quite good, but I do want like the darker shade and not too much on the lighter balance. So let's have a little look at. I don't want anything too plain either. Something with a little bit of pizzazz to it. Yeah, pizzazz, guys, pizzazz. I'm quite liking the stripy effect. Not gonna lie. Brick. Ooh, what about that one? The loaded deep slate. Or we could go for the inscribed. I'm liking the loaded, people. I'm liking the loaded. Or maybe the engraved. There's quite a few to choose from, really. What's this one? Is that the spider? That's the spider. Right, there's the loaded. Do you know what? We're going to go with that. Right, let's head back up. And I'm literally now going to copy this pattern over from here. And I'm going to start it here. So that should be pretty much lined up. So it's 1 and 2. And then we've got the iron plate. Like so, with a gap. And then the 1, 2 once more. The gap is to put like some kind of lamp or something, but I've had a look and I can't really see much. I fancy it right now. So I'm going to get on with this. I'll bring you back once I've got all the walls done. And then around the machinery, I am literally going to do something like this. So I want that to go over the actual block that's doing the smelting or the washing. I do want glass on here somewhere. Not quite sure where. But I'll figure that out once I've done the walls. Well, I don't think the walls are looking too bad, peeps. Not too bad at all. Only we do have an issue. I have no shroom lights. And I wanted to use this one on that third block down for our light source. So that is literally going to go all the way around. Just to break things up a little bit, I think. Because there's a lot of grey going on and there's a lot of the really light stuff going on. And these walls can get done because we will be using this loaded deep slate. However, I do need to wait until I have been into the nether, which I don't fancy doing right now, people. I do apologise, I just don't fancy doing it right now. So we're going to get that going all the way around. I'm going to leave the gap for my lights. So our lights will be going... Hello? I think something's coming to attack me, people. So our lights will be going on the third block down. So I can literally just go all the way around doing that and leaving the gap for our lights. Is someone trying to get my goats up there? Well, I thought it might be Chalk. Chalk calling Orson. And obviously he's got his brother from another lover's mother. Yeah, of course. Of course you have. And yeah, my goats are still kicking, people. Literally kicking. And the others will be in there somewhere. Do we have any strange beings up here? No. Right, so I've got to go and get myself on with this now. And I'm thinking, because I haven't quite done this yet. So I'm thinking of having these along here, as I said. And this is just like to tie things in together a little bit. I'm liking it more than I did do like 10 minutes ago, sort of thing. So we can get these on. And then I want glass. But I'm not quite sure how I want my glass. Let's get this finished off. And this, my friends, is what we have. I've decided to add the glass trapdoor just to close that off a little bit. And obviously I've got to jump every time I hit a block, people. That's what we've got to do. We've got to do that and then we've got to jump. I could do with a little bit of lighting in here. I did go back to the nether, people. Glutton for punishment. Nothing happened, that's why I didn't record. I want to put these along here with my tool. What tool? Yeah, don't say it, people, it's swearing. From a well-known movie it is. Right, so we're going to put this along here. Just to add a little bit of something. And we're going to do the same on every one. And that can just go there and spin, just like that. That looks pretty cool, but I don't want you that way, dude. Yeah, I still don't want you that way, dude. How's about if we have you that way? Because that will be absolutely awesome. Superb. Right, I'm going to get these on. And I don't think there's anything else I want to add. Could do with some kind of light, possibly. But apart from that, this looks like 100% better than what it did. Any more suggestions for adding anything else would be greatly appreciated. Maybe we could get some more of these shroom light things and put them I just want normal deep slate for that. I don't think I've got any, people. Hold up. Because we can make some. We've got 6. We need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, well, that's a bit of a bummer, isn't it? But if we add that one, that's 13. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the shroom light there. Nah, people, I think it looks better without. So I'm thinking about the finishing touches. Now I'm going to want these under here. Probably like that. I want this going up like that. I'm going to have to do some more of it, but I've got my smelter behind me. So that's not too bad. So something like that. This can go all the way across. And we'll just misplace them 2 blocks like that. I didn't actually do that on purpose, people. And maybe a little bit of a doorway there or a gate of some sort. Or I can just block it off like that and use the totally wrong block. But you know, peeps, it's the way we roll, isn't it? Not sure about that corner. Not just yet. But this is going all the way around. I want certain parts. Not like that part there. Maybe this little area. Where we just line them up totally wrong. But something. Just that makes it look. Something that makes it look like it's actually got supports going in. And then we're going to have these going all the way around the top. Like so. Bit of a support going on here. And then on the other end of this chest. And then on here. And then probably on there as well. And then I want to get some glass. This could be a good place. And then I want to get some kind of glass going. Like, I don't know, guys. Let me go and find some glass and let's go and see what we can come up with. It's looking good so far though, isn't it? Very good. I think to finish things off, we are just going to do this. And this will at least match my storage area because we have the same form of glass in there. But I do like this one. It makes it look quite tidy and put away. Almost like it's behind some form of counter. But I think that is looking awesome, my friends. What do you think? If you do like it, hit that like button. It's much less appreciated. Yeah, I didn't want to open that chest. I have done most of the other sides. So it's just this one we've got left to do. Nice little wheels sticking out there. A few aesthetics going on. But considering I'm not really the builder, I don't think that looks too bad. I'm not sure about that part, like. No, guys, I've already said I'm not sure about it. You don't have to agree with me. But let's get this down here. Yeah, we don't want to miss bits, peeps. Let's not miss bits. Like that. And then like this. And as far as a way in goes, I'll just deal with that at some other point. Let's deal with it when we need to, eh? Not when we don't. Because I still have all my workings and my power and everything behind that wall. And it won't be an issue as soon as I get a way in. But I'm not going to do a way in right now. I have every faith and every confidence. I'll just dig underground if I have to. But I think that makes us all good, my friends. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. So I think, compared to what it started off like, this is actually pretty spectacular. I do like it a lot, people. We do have other machines that need to come in here. But that's not a must at the moment. The must was just getting this room finished off. And I like it a lot. So, if you have enjoyed it, friends, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And I will catch you in my next episode. Take care, guys. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.